right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for Dark Season 2, Episode 4.
We had a wonderful character-driven episode last week.
Crazy fun episode.
But also there was, no Jonas there. And I know that, he doesn't need to be in every episode, but, he did the time travel thing and we didn't see where he went yet.
Which means this episode is going to be crazy, probably Jonas focus.
I feel like that's probably what we're going to be getting.
Or it's not, and wherever or whenever he time traveled to, crazy things are going to happen then.
Right, exactly. The more time that passes before we see where he went, the more I think that it's going to be like a weird point in time.
Like a very crazy effect of his travel at the very least.
Yeah.
But yes, we are ever headed towards the end.
Right. But also Noah and Adam maybe aren't on the same page anymore.
No.
Quite literally.
Because of new pages.
New pages.
Or old pages.
Old pages that are now new pages that are being kept from him. And why did he say Charlotte's name? I've been loving the stuff we've been getting with Charlotte in the modern time.
Yeah, in 2019, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So if we went back to that,
I would very much love to see just a 2019 people being like, okay, y'all, this is what's going on. We need to get on the same page here. We need to move things here.
Maybe they'll be able to get on the same page just in time for the meltdown or the, apocalypse or whatever.
Yeah. But y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. Okay. The field. Early morning.
And then a portal opens up and Jonas shows up.
This is clearly pre...
all right.
Yeah, okay. Pre-nuclear reactor, we in the 50s?
Mm-hmm. Or maybe even further, before Winden was founded.
Ooh. The music is kind of giving an older vibe.
Yeah, that's still a problem.
Wait. Oh, shit, yeah.
He went back far. Maybe the time that Noah and his buddy were building the cave.
Ich will nur nach Hause.
Vielleicht ist er ein Heimkehrer.
Oh. Just after World War I, yeah.
Du was zu essen vertragen.
Das passt schon, danke.
Unsinn. Diana hat ein Herz für so welche wie dich. Komm.
Okay, that's a new name.
Armin with hand tools. Oh, shit.
Yeah, the faces, they looked.
Well, the clothes.
Yeah. It might even be earlier, but no, I think we're in the 20s.
Yeah.
So that would be...
It was 52, that'd be...
Yeah.
Or 53, that'd be 20, yeah.
1920, yeah. Cool.
All right.
Yeah, we got electricity. This is the 20s, yeah.
But horse-drawn carriages.
Ooh, someone...
Oh my god.
Agnes, geh und sag Erna Bescheid.
Whoa!
Okay, all right. So this is also then where we get the connection between Jonas and Noah.
Ist ein Ort zum Schlafen. Sag deinem Bruder, er soll die Kammer herrichten.
Cool.
Your brother, yeah.
Beine kommst.
Ich weiß, es klingt eigenartig.
What year is it?
Aber welches Jahr haben wir?
They're like, oh man, he's been through it.
Yeah.
Haben sie aber ganz ordentlich zugerichtet, was?
Yeah.
1921.
Cool. Right. Be 21 because we went
season
through
2 a year
quite a bit of
passed.
time. Yeah. Oh man.
And so now you're gonna be stuck here for a while because tunnel's not formed yet. We saw Noah working on it at the beginning of the season. Still having those dreams.
Oh.
Ooh, that's rough.
I don't think this is a dream at this point.
Even if it's something that actually did happen, dreaming about it.
Wir passen perfekt zusammen. Ich hab nie etwas anderes.
Remember what happened last summer?
Right. Yeah.
Oh, whoa! Oh, yeah, it definitely happened now!
Yeah. I'm sorry,
shit.
honey.
Fun, okay.
Ja,
Yep.
Frau Doppler hat angerufen, hat sich krank gemeldet.
was hat sie denn?
She's
Hat
sick.
sie nicht gesagt.
Moment mal. Sie haben doch ein Auto. Wunderbar.
Wunderbar. Let's go. I can't wait for his story that's gonna upgrade him to being like a
he's
not
been
tertiary character.
Exactly. He's just been sort of in the background for a while.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that's a lot. We're just gonna sit on that for a bit.
Oh,
The design
shit.
itself, yeah, blueprints and everything.
Okay.
Oh!
Okay.
Oh! Oh my god!
Just making sure we remember the gun's still there.
Okay, it was a small one, right? So it could fit inside that? Yeah. Yeah, so you can just barely see the neck scar. Yeah.
Let's...
He's like, wait.
Was machen wir jetzt mit Mama?
Ich weiß es nicht.
Been a while, Magnus, yeah.
Wenn du jetzt eine Entschuldigung erwartest, dann kannst du es gleich vergessen. Du hast Scheiße gebaut. Ich hätte nicht sagen sollen, was ich gesagt habe. Wir sind quitt.
What?
Babysitter, während ihr herummacht, oder was?
Warum hast denn du die überhaupt mitgebracht?
Meine Eltern sind seit 2 Tagen gar nicht mehr zu Hause.
Yeah.
Kann sie doch nicht einfach allein lassen.
Alright, Goonie Squad, come on.
Yeah.
Was findet was Sache ist?
Willst du jetzt in die Höhlen gehen, oder was?
Kannst ja hier bleiben.
Dang. Yep. Good
Alright.
squad.
Let's go.
Wer bist du?
Die Leute sagen, dass Erna zu keinem streunenden Hund Nein sagen kann.
Damn.
There's Noah.
Yeah.
Ich bin hier nicht richtig. Das hier ist nicht richtig.
Has he already killed his digging partner?
Ich mir anders vorgestellt.
Wow. So has Claudia already gotten to him?
Maybe.
Was soll das heißen?
Damn. They do a great job with the similarities.
Little cross there. Fun detail. Oh shit. Wait, what is it? It's the
All right.
It's the thing. Oh!
Okay.
Bro, this goes
know,
back
If you
far.
think about it, if you think about it, setting your house up as the place where the people that don't have a place to go would actually be fantastic for picking up time travelers because, yeah, they're not going to have, any of the things they need to survive in that time, so... Oh, so she's not necessarily a time traveler because this would line up with her just growing up into the 50s.
Right, yeah. And so, yeah, we've definitely got a very clear... Noah is obviously not Bartosz kind of situation, too.
Of course, because
Of
they're
course, sister, yeah.
Yeah.
I love the trust the show puts in us to hop us around time now so casually.
Alexander Tiedemann, der leitet das Werk.
Was meinen Sie? Woran liegt es?
Das AKW hat immer gut für die Menschen gesorgt. Es gibt Arbeit.
Yeah, but most people are kind of itched to get out of a small town.
Wir sind 86 nach Winden gekommen. Zu derselben Zeit, als der Junge verschwunden ist. Mats Nielsen.
What?
Wahrscheinlich keine.
What the heck? The way Voller is like fidgeting and uncomfortable, the way he looks at Voller at like, specific points.
I believe he was established also to have a connection to him, where he, like...
Wer ist der Nächste auf der Liste? Herr Wöller.
This guy's commanding of presence here. Fun, yes.
All right.
For right now, going to see Hannah.
Yep.
Dass jemand sehr viel Wert darauf legt, dass beides nicht gefunden wird.
Du erpresst jemanden. Wer bist du eigentlich?
Wer ich bin.
An opportunist.
Es tut mir leid. Aber wir müssen es jemandem erzählen.
Oh.
Danke, dass du so schnell gekommen bist. Ich weiß, das macht alles überhaupt keinen Sinn, aber...
Okay.
Das ist Jonas. Er ist viel älter und er weiß, wo mein Jonas ist und...
Oh mein Gott!
Ja.
Du bist der Mann aus dem Hotel, von dem Regina erzählt hat.
Ja. Ja.
Wer sind diese Menschen?
Aha.
Okay. All right.
Cool.
Der Mann hier. Der Priester. Weißt du, wer das ist?
Das ist nur...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and then Agnes is next to him.
Oh, was it Agnes next to him?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay.
Zu ihnen.
Was soll das?
Zu wem?
Zu Sigmundus. Zu den Reisenden.
Wild.
Worüber redet ihr? Du wusstest das alles. Das mit der Zeitreise.
Es gibt da etwas, das ihr beide sehen solltet.
Cool.
All right.
Oh, we're
okay.
getting massive progress here. Wow, we have a Goonies squad.
Yeah, she just shows them the reports of, Ulrich was, incarcerated in the 50s.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's fun that this is happening now, quote unquote, because potentially in a few days it won't matter.
Yep. That is a good point.
That's a very, very good question. Someone brought it up.
Du bleibst bei mir. Du machst, was ich dir sage. Okay?
Not telling them what she signed of like, we sure we want to do this?
Well, this might be a situation where she's the only one that's left here, and then she lives on to the 50s to become the leader of that group or what have you.
Yep.
And everyone else gets deposited in different points in time.
Yeah, see, this is what you do when you time travel. You go to the library.
Yeah.
You ask for a newspaper.
That's...
Yeah.
Yeah. You just arm yourself with weapons while being here.
Ist alles digitalisiert.
All of it?
Und wo finde ich das?
Oh, yeah, this would be so wild. It's been digitized. Where do I find that? Huh? God, yeah, and the suitcase and everything. And it's like, but because she's that little bit older, it could just be that she's holding on to like an older style. Oh, man. Is it a touch screen?
Ist denn die Tastatur? Gibt's nicht.
She's like, oh my gosh, this newfangled. This is the hard press, you know?
Yeah.
So you're thinking like... Oh, it's just... It's like,
yeah. This
so,
would be such a trip.
I love that she's like the first person in the show we've seen to do like the super smart, like,
yeah, exactly. The practical,
stuff.
like... Stay calm.
Yeah. Breathe.
Ihr Mann hat sich letztes Jahr umgebracht. Sie aufgehängt. Eigentlich hat hier niemand verstanden, warum sie ihn geheiratet hat. Sie ist sehr hübsch. Hätte jeden haben können. Es gab Gerüchte, dass sie eine Affäre hat mit Ulrich Nielsen.
Dang, yeah. Everybody knew.
Frau Nielsen das gewusst?
Ja, who knows?
Kommt man zu seinem Posten? Sonderkommission. Haben Sie sich das freiwillig ausgesucht?
Oh ja. Das habe ich.
The amount of subtle acting, it just drips with potential here.
Sie hat Ronte und mir gesagt, was wir machen müssen.
Yeah.
Claudia Tiedemann. Sie kannte die genauen Zeiten und wann das passiert.
Right. Oh, yeah. That would make her the White Devil, potentially, you know? Potentially. The white hair, the...
Michael, Mikkel, Ulrich. Habt ihr alles gewusst?
Yeah, so you need to understand.
Das hat sie uns gegeben. Da steht alles drin. Über die Kinder. Wer verschwunden ist, wann. Dinge über Zeitreisen. Zeichnungen, Tabellen, wir haben es nicht ganz verstanden.
And missing pages, right. Cool.
Die letzten Seiten wurden rausgerissen.
Weiß Katharina davon?
No.
One more secret to keep from her.
June 26th, the day before the end.
Oh,
shit. But in 87.
Oh, shit.
I mean, obviously 87, but, like, it correlates.
Kann man von den Dingern drucken?
All right.
And this old lady shows up. She, you know, obviously like a boomer, doesn't know how to use
doesn't know how to use
computers.
technology.
But she asked me if I can print from these things. She called them these things. Isn't that weird?
Right. Oh, God. Oh. Mm. Has the digging even started yet? I don't think it has. Grass hasn't been cleared.
Well, there'd be
many.
many.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Yeah, it would be an old mining kind of thing, probably, you know?
Sure.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, Noah's started, and yeah. And he just finds Noah in there.
Wusstest du irgendwas? Bevor verschwunden ist. Wie meinst du das? Dass etwas rausgefunden hat, was nicht rausfinden sollte.
Die Tür muss in die Richtung sein.
Oh.
Yep.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
Watch him and them time travel to the same place.
Oh, that'd be crazy.
That would be nuts.
Charlotte, wohin fahren wir? Es ist einfacher zu erklären, wenn ich dir zeige.
Yeah.
Habt ihr sie gefunden?
No. Well, it's complicated.
Aber sie sind nicht hier.
Yeah.
Was heißt denn das?
It's...
Sie leben, sie sind nicht hier.
Es ist besser, wenn du es mit deinen eigenen Augen siehst.
Oh my God.
I mean, now she's like, okay, I'm gonna get some
So at
answers
least
here.
brace yourself, you know.
Right. Oh, this is gonna shatter her, though.
And she sees Hannah here. Yeah.
Wollt ihr mich verarschen?
No.
Was soll die Scheiße hier? Wo sind Mikkel und Ulrich?
Katharina, es stimmt, was sie sagt.
Du hältst deine Fresse. Keiner hat dich um deine Meinung gebeten.
Damn, she's enjoying this. Fuck you, Hannah.
Yeah.
Ich bin Jonas. Ihr Sohn. Und dann Enkel.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
Fun. It's fun to see which things are like here.
At what times,
At what times, yeah.
Oh my God!
Yeah, I'm scared.
Sie sagt, es wackelt.
Oh, yeah, she can feel it.
Yeah.
Los, los.
Fuck.
Oh my gosh!
Bartosz.
Perfect!
Was machst du hier?
Was soll die Scheiße?
Yeah.
Was machst du hier?
Okay.
He's got a case, dude.
Er zurückgelassen, weil Mikkel dein Vater ist. Richtig?
Right.
Ja.
And the woman who cheated with my husband married my son.
Ihm diese ganze Scheiße abnehmt. Was willst denn du? Hä? Willst du Geld? Kannst du mit Toten reden? Ja?
Right, you're clearly like wanting something from me.
Ich hab ihn gesehen. Mikkel. Ihr habt sie doch nicht mehr alle.
Well, that's good that we've had one that kind of has the old, nah, fuck all this.
Yeah, in the way that Hannah was like, I know if I say certain things, she won't believe it because it's coming from me, and so it's a way to basically push her away from this whole situation.
Yeah. That's just dastardly.
Uh-huh. Wow, it's so rough. It's not smooth like it is later. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, he hasn't gotten to the actual.
Now, the question is, have they dug past this far enough to have actually, like, you know.
Right.
Looks good.
Or is Adam just, or Noah just waiting for him in there?
Well, this is cool because we've never actually, like, seen really what's in here.
Uh-huh.
There's the rubble.
Yeah, it's still, like, being cleared out.
It's still being made.
Uh-huh.
Oh, my God.
Oh, man, that would be so terrifying.
You're stuck here. He's stuck here.
Mm-hmm.
Bro.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna have to live out the 20s.
He's gonna have to help Noah.
He's gonna have to help Noah. Yeah, exactly. And Noah's
like, hey,
like,
let's put aside our differences. I'll help you work on the thing.
damn.
Oh my God.
This perspective.
Da ganzen Scheiße hier irgendwas zu tun hast.
Fick dich.
Oh. Lass das. Mann, jetzt sag uns einfach, warum du hier bist. Komm mal her.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Shit.
Oh my God.
Oh shit.
All this put in place by Noah and just and Claudia and.
Was ist das?
Lass das. Das geht euch einen Scheißdreck an.
We've got the biggest game of like pass the potato, hot potato. Just.
Was machen wir denn jetzt?
Das packen wir ein.
Und den?
Den lassen wir hier.
If he's not telling us, then yeah.
Oh my god.
Das könnt ihr nicht machen. Martha, das kannst du nicht machen.
Tell him why then.
That's brutal.
Sie eigentlich von der ganzen Sache? Wir haben eine menschenfressende Höhle, ein Atomkraftwerk, dessen Chef offensichtlich etwas...
Yes.
Kommissarin, die abgetaucht ist. Und wir haben eine Stadt voller Menschen, die sich belügen, betrügen und hintergehen. Und die offensichtlich allesamt damit beschäftigt sind, zu verheimlichen, was hier wirklich vor sich geht. Fangen Sie damit an.
Yeah, so what do you make of it? So, Light, you know?
Yeah, right.
Who do you think, you know?
Okay.
Okay.
Aber Sie dürfen das niemandem weitererzählen. Also, letzten Sommer ist folgendes...
Oh my
god! Oh! And it's Claudia!
Interessant.
Yeah, very interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. She does not fit there, does she?
Nope. Honey.
Yeah, she can go check the records of the school.
Oh, yeah.
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 She's doing the equivalent.
Good stuff.
Very
good stuff.
smart. Yep, there he is. Boom. Oh.
Oh boy.
And it's gonna be Noah sitting there with an apple and a knife.
Uh-huh.
Die ist noch nicht offen.
Camera shots.
Yep. Yes! Yes!
Yeah.
It's perfect! It's perfect! I fucking love this show!
Uh-huh.
Das wird noch fast 32 Jahre dauern.
Oh my god.
Davon.
Wait.
Sie warten auf dich.
Wait. But if it's not open yet, then that means someone else is here that's a time traveler that's also...
Through similar means.
Through similar means is stuck here.
Wer ist sie? Reisende.
Yeah. There's a lot of them that are here, and they're stuck here.
Oh, shit.
They're building the town, dude. Like,
yeah.
Like, this whole thing...
Yeah,
this whole thing is built on the back of trapped time travelers in the...
Oh my god.
Oh my god! Bro! What? This is gonna take Who's Your Daddy and Who's Your Mama to a whole nother level.
Warum bist du an hier?
Right.
Hat gesagt, es gibt ein Schlupfloch.
Wer?
Who? Yeah.
Adam.
Wer ist Adam?
Der Anführer von Sigmundus.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Was denn?
Ja.
What's the loophole?
Will, dass der letzte Zyklus beginnt.
The last cycle.
Sie hat's versucht. Aber am Ende ist sie genau das geworden, was sie bekämpfen wollte.
Whoa.
Oh, okay.
Oh. That's why their goals seem like they're in alignment. Yeah.
Okay.
But again, Jonas could be the one that's out of alignment too, with regards to like a path that will lead towards, you know, solidified, you know, free, unbridled time. Oh my God, what is she gonna see? This is just,
I know.
Crazy.
Oh, yes. All right. Let's go to the church.
what you're about to see. Oh my God. Wait.
Du bist einer von ihnen. Ein Reisender.
Noch nicht.
Yeah. I will
Aber das
be.
werde ich bald.
Yeah. Love it. Yep.
And now he's just split from Adam, but also it's the, oh, I locked you up. You got out. Okay, here you are. All right, all right.
Muss eigenartig sein, mich hier zu sehen. Vor allem nach unserer letzten Begegnung.
Right.
Meine Bekanntschaft hast du ja schon gemacht.
Yep.
Du willst doch endlich Antworten haben.
Bro.
This is so
This
trippy.
This is like halfway through the show.
Right.
We've still got.
But also, this is the Noah that is keeping things from Adam. That's talking to Jonas.
That's probably why they're meeting at night,
the
though.
future
But
Jonas.
that's probably why they're meeting at night, though. There's nobody else here.
Sure.
And they can all connect it at the same time here as a family. No, Martha, go to her. Go to her.
You guys need to talk.
Oh, shit. And this is their treasure trove of knowledge of everything that's been gathered here by
Oh my God.
many other time travelers. Oh, it's an elevator.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wait. So they all went down together.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. And now it's a race against time for her to try to reconnect with her daughter.
Yeah.
Oh my God. This is so mythic and terrifying. Okay, now you can't come any further.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. 2050. Hey. Okay. 2052. Yeah. Or 2053 or God.
Is she just gonna go through and get yeeted to a random time? Or is she gonna manage to do it again?
She needs to make sure it's stabilized, like someone else is gonna show up.
Was ist das? Was ist das?
Oh. It's taken people away from me. Yeah. Because she survived the apocalypse.
Right.
Wer auch immer es geschrieben hat Zukunft und Vergangenheit bereits gesehen.
So he is here. Okay, I'm just gonna be absorbing. I thought we separated again, but
yeah,
they keep.
Adam wird ihn auf den Weg schicken, der für ihn vorbestimmt ist.
Oh, okay. They left Jonas to then go meet Adam, and they're here, not being allowed into the meeting.
Right.
Okay, cool.
Das Reisen geht nicht spurlos an einem vorbei. Der menschliche Körper ist auf Dauer nicht dafür geschaffen.
Ah, nice.
Keine Sorge, es wird ein Ende finden. Das ist unausweichlich. Dein Ende, mein Ende. Bei genauerer Betrachtung jedermanns Ende.
Whoa, hopeless.
Kannst du dir das nicht denken?
Oh, shit.
He's also Jonas?
He's Jonas, yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. What? Wait. Wait!
Ich bin du.
This isn't the end, but it's another beginning.
Kleiner Schubs.
A little push. Which means the apocalypse, the end, is not the end.
No.
Because middle-aged Jonas is not going to, like, he's just going to live on until he's that old.
Right.
Keep trying to... But that doesn't make
also,
sense.
that
like,
middle-aged Jonas knows that Adam is him.
Well...
Because
but
he's
he must
the
be
future
fighting
of
against
this
it.
Jonas.
But he must be fighting against it. Hence why he's trying to change things.
No, right. But then that inevitably still turns him into Noah. Or into Adam.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. I'm just letting it wash over me.
Yeah, that was a very, like, nice and relaxing episode.
Right? Despite the, like, crazy reveal and everybody getting, like...
No, it was
just,
like...
Yeah.
It was a breather.
It was a breather, yeah. Wow. Okay.
All right.
Wow. I am kind of reeling, but this was a very, like, chill episode
by
for
comparison.
Dark standards. Yeah.
Right. I like that they do this where they'll have episodes that are basically getting the characters back on the same page, right? You know, consolidating resources so that then they can have things happen. And the thing is that normally when I think about episodes like this in shows, I usually hate them. They're usually really boring and, like, you know, it's just like, okay, come on. But the way that they have the characters, well, one, just the fact that these circumstances that are happening are so crazy that characters learning about them and being brought up to speed is, like, enough as far as conflict goes, right? You know, the
It
whole
creates
thing
its own conflict.
The whole
Hannah
thing
Katharina stuff.
Yeah, exactly, right? Like
Yeah,
that's plenty. It's fantastic. It's crisp. The scene pops. It's great, you know. And then of course she doesn't believe them, and she immediately goes to the school, and it's like, all right, records. Fuck. You know, like, there you go.
There you go.
Like, it's wonderful.
The stuff with the kids stumbling onto Bartosz with the time machine.
Yep.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love
it.
it.
And then as this is happening, all the stuff with the investigator, and I just gotta say, I love him. He's great. Like,
his scenes are
dripping. You know, there's that part of me even that's like, okay, is this guy fully trustworthy given that he's like an investigator and, I volunteered for this? Like, maybe he's gathering information to make the compendium of notebook, whatever. I don't know. But, you know, he could also just be a totally legit regular dude that's like, yeah, a bunch of people go missing in this town and I show up and everyone is hiding something. Like it's the... I imagine for most of his jobs, he's like, yes, okay, I go somewhere. Yeah, I'm able to figure it out pretty easily, but then I have to, to get the details, I take my time. But then it's like, I'm seeing things everywhere.
I have no friends. All these people are actually against me. None of them want me to succeed here.
And usually, his job probably involves narrowing things down because he's like, I don't really need to worry about you. Yeah, you're keeping secrets. That's like regular secret stuff or whatever, right? You know, you're nervous. Okay, I've got a good sniffer. But here it's like,
this is spiraling out.
Yeah, like it's getting more complicated the more I look into it.
He's a regular person that came from a mystery novel protagonist's mind, and someone that's like, wait, but my inner,
exactly.
My inner Jacques Rousseau, whatever equivalent of
Jacques Cousteau, the Pink Panther protagonist.
No. It's what's her name? The legendary whodunit author. She has Poirot. He's a Poirot equivalent that's coming in and just being like, not is all good. Nothing is good in the town of Vinden. This is something strange is afoot.
And apparently, it might even go as far as to be something where the town itself is either was started or is being propagated, shall we say, by an influx of new citizens that decide not to leave. Like, I love that bit from the inspector. That was such like because on the one hand it's like, why are you bringing that up? But no, if you've ever lived in a small town or been in a small town,
everybody wants to leave.
Everybody wants to leave.
And
like, especially
you either
the
surrender
teens.
to the town,
and you're like, okay, this is my lot in life,
or you leave.
And the fact that nobody leaves,
That's really weird.
Like,
yeah, we've lived in small towns before, and it's like an infectious thing that if you're under the age of 30,
you're like,
you want to leave.
Gotta get out.
You're like, I cannot end up like my parents or my grandparents
right,
or what
exactly.
have you, who are here. But it's so fun because the simple thing of, the access point to the gate by which the crack in time and what have you, which, again, we don't fully understand why that passageway works within the time travel.
Nope.
But the fact that it doesn't work in the 20s, and the fact that people can
they
then
can't move
get
through it because there's a bunch of rock.
Right, but the ways in which people are getting then dropped into here because they don't bring a time machine with them.
Right. Well, in a lot of ways,
or whatever.
In a lot of ways, it makes sense because if people time travel enough, it's eventually they fall out of the bounds of where they can loop or whatever, and then shit, I get here just once, and now I'm stuck. And so
it's not about where they would loop then, right? It's about
no, because normally they just loop because they go back. Oh, I time travel. Okay, cool. I go back to the caves.
Right. They live it out, but that's still looping. It's just slower.
No. Sure, yeah. But because of this is a situation where people aren't using the caves to get to this location, right? It's only with the actual time machines where they get portaled here, right? If they get sent here through a not time machine or the time machine breaks or whatever, then it's like, well, all right.
You're proper fucked.
Yeah, exactly.
You got to live it out here, which is fun because now we have an in-universe specific, explicit reason as to how Jonas basically becomes older Jonas. And now we have once that's answered, we get immediately introduced to the question of, wait, but then how does older Jonas become Adam?
Yeah.
Because Adam is Jonas, which as far as the creator of Sic Mundus Creatus Est, that's a very almost like, of course reveal. Like it just clicks. But then it's but motivation.
What does that mean? Yeah.
We had the fun little kind of insight, if you will, from older Jonas.
Yes, that Claudia eventually became what she was trying to fight, which totally makes sense, and that's what you were getting at, right?
Right, yes.
Because if you're trying to fix time, that's a pretty
that's an event horizon. You don't know what's on the other side of that.
Not just that. I'm talking about there's a certain level of arrogance to be like, I'm going to fix the universe, right? Now, it makes sense to get to that point if you have time travel. But then, you could maybe become a bit of a control freak as you're like, nope, this thing's wrong. I need to fix that. I need to do this. I need to do that.
But how do you know?
But how do you know?
How do you know?
Right, exactly. And so then, it turns into something where when you're like, no, everything's so broken, I must fix it, it just iterates on itself. And that's where I think the whole closed loop thing, it's not that it's a closed loop and like nothing can change. It's just that it keeps feeding into itself, But that's also where Jonas got the realization, or Adam got the realization of, no, actually, everything is important. Every little word, every step, every action.
We went back to the season 1 finale to double check because we were like, wait a minute.
When did he
Noah
say
told us about Noah told us about Jonas basically coming here.
Right.
And even when they showed the scene, the narration of Noah is cut specifically to Jonas going into the caves at that one point.
Right, so because it's helping to establish, since that was sort of the more new reveal of the time of like, yes, it is in fact future Jonas, and so that's that connection point there. Okay, cool. But then the fact that it's also Adam, and so that's who the person who ends up basically creating Noah's whole philosophy and stuff and spoon feeding it to him. Like, okay, neat. All right, that's a little terrifying.
Well, also just another kind of crazy, terrifying thing that's just kind of casually here right now is that this is just kind of nuts right now. But we went back to the 20s and we've seen some people here. One, very clearly, this is where Noah is from.
Right.
Noah was
confirmed.
Born here. This is pre-Noah time travel, because nobody can time travel
unless
here.
they have a time machine somehow. But how would you get it? You'd either bring it here or you don't.
But Jacob, if they brought it here, then Noah would have been a time traveler already.
Well, no, because they could just keep the time machine and then travel themselves again.
Well, right.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is then that if a time machine is here, that person that has it is not letting anybody else know that they have it.
Right.
So, if there's anybody here that's a time traveler, it's most likely Adam.
Well, no, we know he is.
No. Sorry. If there's someone here that has a time machine, is what I mean.
Yes.
If there's someone here that has a time machine, it's Adam. And what he's doing here with it is he's waiting. Because he made a point at the end of the episode that time travel takes a wear and tear on the body. And he was talking about Jonas as he looked at him, and he was talking about himself as he's like been a time traveler quite a few times.
Yep.
So what he's probably about to do is be like, here you go. This is your way out. Or he's going to be like, I need you to sit here for 32 years so that you can learn, so that you can be
I'll give
ready.
you the doctrine basically so that you know how to go about this.
And you'll fight me. You'll go and you'll end up
It'll take you a couple decades for you to realize it, but yeah.
Well, right, but also just that older Jonas is believing that, Claudia, or did believe that Claudia was kind of the one like they made the point that he was serving her. He was doing things under her there. So if we have a Jonas that's trapped in time, unless Adam like presents him a time machine or what have you, and is like, go myself, go and do what what you believe you need to do. I still feel that's very much on the table here.
Wait, this is actually hang on.
But that means that there's other time travelers that are stuck here. And Adam, aka Jonas, is cool letting them just be trapped in this time.
I mean, that would be yes. As far as you keep yourself safe, go to a place where there's no time travel. Great. Second thing, if other time travelers show up and you're like, these people are fucking things up. Sorry, I guess you're stuck here. Yeah, no, I know. This is damn shame, right? But something that I want to bring up, because I think this is interesting as far as episodes in context of each other.
Sure.
In the previous episode, we had the whole deal of Noah then not giving the torn notes to Adam, who really wants the notes from Claudia.
And this is after that. So
right.
Because
but if Adam is future Jonas, but with more future, right? Then that feels interesting because he still brings Jonas to Adam and all that stuff, right? And to be fair, Noah probably doesn't realize that Adam is Jonas, right? That's something that Adam
probably has no idea.
Yeah, Adam would absolutely keep that close to his chest, right? Nobody would know that other than himself, right? But the fact that this is now happening and that Jonas is here but trying to fight him, and then Noah is now also going up against Adam, but that's actually Jonas.
But he's not yet.
Right.
He could be.
It's by omission. He's he's
rebelling
a little bit.
He's withholding the MacGuffin from his master.
Right.
He hasn't taken direct opposition to him.
And that also, oh my God. Adam also, being future Jonas, explains so much as far as how the notebook from Claudia first found its way into Noah's hands and everything, because future Jonas was acting on Claudia's orders, and so that's how, so he has the notebook that she gave to him. It's not that it was stolen or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Or Noah used to be a protege of hers or something necessarily, although there was that whole thing with when he killed her, And so it's nice. I like it.
It's very elegant. Yeah.
Yeah.
In a lot of ways, this episode, the reveal with Adam just kind of makes a lot of things just kind of go, oh, things are starting to click.
Right.
Things are starting to tick.
And yet it's
the mechanisms are starting to turn, and
the stuff we've seen already, that makes so much sense. But moving forward, wait, how the fuck? It's
yeah. My immediate thought here is Adam will reveal basically how much freedom Jonas has.
Okay.
And based on that, he will either, I think whatever makes narrative most sense, honestly, in terms of narrative value, Adam, I think, absolutely has to have a time machine that he just hasn't used in years, and he's just waiting for his younger self to show
like
up.
he knows that it only has like a couple uses left because it's like running out of like whatever the radioactive material is that or something,
or it's just I can't use it anymore because I'll die. Like I'm already Palpatine, I'm
exactly.
I'm a shriveled old man, filled with regret, waiting to die alone. Like I love the setup that he basically has here, but in terms of what he seems to be set up for is that he will make the dark bargain with his younger self and be like, here, you have freedom, or at least you think you do. You can go time travel and what have you.
Sure,
and
try and fix this.
Do whatever you think is best, because you know what? I trust you.
Yeah.
And
eventually when you despair, then come back and we'll talk. Because it's I went through that path too. I was also you, even though you haven't done this yet, but eventually this will make sense. Going to, Tenhouse and being like, wait, can you change the past and all that stuff if time travel was possible, and all that despair and everything. And now I'm here.
And then in 2 days you'll be back on the 27th.
Right, that's the weird thing. Because we also have the whole idea that, and so I guess he needs to start... wait. Oh.
What?
So if the thing happens in 2 days...
it's like 2 or 3 days, yeah. I don't remember which day it is exactly right now.
Then Adam can't give Jonas a time machine, because then future Jonas would never come to be.
What?
Because Jonas will only have 2 days to time travel effectively, unless he goes... Oh, wait, no. Yeah. No, because he goes to an earlier timeline and then just spends that much time. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
sure.
No, he absolutely can time travel and do stuff. It's just the thing of like where he spends the time to age up to where future Jonas then shows up in 2019 with like okay, cool, I'm going to stay at the Linden Hotel and everything.
But think about it from the standpoint of, as far as changing anything in present time, modern time.
2019. Are you still?
Okay, 2019, 2020.
So use years to help me out
2020 now, because the year passed and all that stuff,
correct.
Right?
Yeah.
You have 2 days to do things in that time before you then have to wait in like an earlier timeline for things to loop around enough so that you can actually start doing things in that timeline again.
If that will even mean anything or matter. Or
right. Yeah, exactly.
Again,
in the best case, that's what you're dealing
we don't know what would make this day, other than having a potential catastrophic event in 2020, which is fun to say in a fictional universe here.
Right.
But sorry, dark humor. But yeah, that might also be where he doesn't care as well, is that it's I already have memory of all this, so go and do your thing within the 2 days. And when you despair within like 2 days, come back to me and you'll be, 40-something years old or what have you.
Right.
Or
within 2 days, or within 2 days plus 33 years.
No, it won't even be that. That's the other thing. Older Jonas is not 40-something. We know it has to be the case. That's not a 40-year-old man.
Yeah,
that's like a 30-year-old man.
And again, it would be like a 50-year-old, if he's...
No, because current Jonas right now is like 15 or 16 or something.
Because they were in high school.
Yeah, so 15, 16, 17, whatever.
Okay, yeah.
Point is, if he lived out 33 years to wait for that, he would be 48 to 50.
To 50, yeah.
And that older Jonas is not that age, which means that
old.
He spends his time traveling. He does not actually stay here in the 20s, which means absolutely Adam has a time machine.
Wait, but then that would also... Hang on.
Well, what?
That would also break the 33-year offset.
Well, no. Why would it break the 33-year offset?
Because if he goes to a different point in time, he can't get to the modern time other than by...
living it out.
Yeah. Whether what points in time he decides to live out the 33 years, whatever, it would still have to be that 33 years.
Well, again, no. The amount of time that you're living, in addition to the time that you're hopping, you can hop up, basically, and
But
kind of come up behind everything.
But it would only be in a multiple of 33 years.
Yes, of course, Jacob. But the thing is that he's not the same age when he comes to 2019.
No. So
he's older. He's like quite a bit older.
No. Right. But if you do it within the bounds of the understanding of time travel that we currently have, right, you would come back to it, and unless you did a full 33-year iteration, right, of eventually letting that time progress, you would come back and be the same amount of time that you should have been there.
This is assuming, Jacob, that he can't just live out more than a couple days from here on out here.
No, I get that.
So, like, if you time traveled back to, or I guess, let's just say you're in the 80s for the simplest set that we are in a.
You can go forward or backward to time points that we're very familiar with.
Well, right. But you could theoretically live up to 2019 or what have you.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
You then hop back and forth between the 80s and the 50s, advancing through time linearly in terms of the calendar day, basically.
Right, as far as your body's age. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So
in order for future Jonas to get back to the point where he is interacting with himself, he will be a multiple of 33 years older than future Jonas, unless he gets some ability to break the 33-year limiter with time travel. And so if we're going on the notion that the future Jonas that we see clearly is not in his late 40s, then...
Yeah, which he's not.
Which he's not, right? Like,
he's definitely not.
He's not.
He would look really good for late 40s.
He would look really damn good for late 40s, which, I mean, I guess theoretically maybe, like, that might be the direction they go for, but that seems like a pretty, clear cut, he figures out a way to do time travel different.
Yeah.
But
I'm not with you there. I get where you're going with, but yeah. Okay, so then the episode we have all basically the groups. We've got our Goonies.
Yep.
We've got Francesca. Great. We've got Elizabeth. We've got Magnus. We've got Martha.
Yep.
And that's fun, but maybe I'm getting sidetracked here. But Martha dreamed about the sex dream with her and Jonas.
Yep.
And he said the same things in the dream that.
Yeah.
So that happened.
Right. So having multiple characters in a time travel show have the same dream, that immediately makes my mind go into weird territory. Now, the fact that it was them having sex, and if this is the memory of when they were together in the summer before the show started, right?
Right.
Then that totally makes sense why they'd be having that same dream, right?
Right.
They basically took each other's virginity, and so it's a really important moment to both of them. They remember it very well. And so, when there's all of this stuff that also causes turbulence in the relationship, and like one of them's missing, they wish they could be with the other person.
Right.
Yeah, they dream of it. Totally get that. And so it could be mundane, right? But,
No. We're in a time travel show.
This is a time travel show.
Nothing is mundane.
So, it's,
Our people are themselves mundane. They are not, gods with superpowers or what have you.
Right.
Time is their master. Time. They are beholden to the effects of time.
That kind of shit is very this is foreshadowing for the way that this show ends kind of shit.
Yes.
Where it's like that's when we fully break the time travel, or we, get outside the loop or whatever.
We've explained the rules enough that we show you how the loop is not a perfect cage.
Right.
And that there is a loophole. And Noah brought that up here, that there is a way. There is some kind of a method or something.
Right.
But, okay, so the groups are, just being like, what the fuck is going on? We have them all get caught up. This is all happening with Claudia also then going in 2019 to go and look at the library, which is such just a smart thing to do.
Yeah.
I love the adults in this show. Obviously, fuck Hannah. But
Yeah.
And you maybe fuck Noah, but you know what? Like Noah, you're growing on me. Like I'm starting to.
I'm rooting for you while you're still a sick bastard.
Right.
You know, it's the oh hey, when we're not in a been pushed to the point of desperation and almost insanity, Ulrich, getting sent into a different time. Then oh hey, an adult. Wait, wonderful. A responsible, logical, like not going to panic person, not panic too much person.
I mean, she just saw her daughter in her middle age, just
with
dying
cancer.
of cancer. And
it's
like,
no, I know.
She's motivated.
Oh, absolutely.
Girl is on track.
Yeah, and this is also why if an old person ever asks you for help with technology, help them out, because they might be a time traveler. You don't know.
You don't know.
And if you don't help them out, you could be causing irreparable, consequences in the space-time continuum.
So Bartosz gets found by our Goonies group.
And they immediately go vigilante justice
I
on
love
his ass.
that they're like, he's not talking about why he's here.
Yeah.
Okay, clearly we're already
Amogus,
in conspiracy mode.
Mm-hmm.
This guy's an alien or something.
Right, exactly.
They tie him up and
like if this was 100 years earlier, they'd be like getting out the brands,
Right. Which I kind of love that it went this extreme this quickly for just the plot's sake and what have you. But the idea that they took
the time machine.
Mm-hmm. They're going to press buttons and do kid stuff and just kind of poke around.
Imagine Adam's like, I am you, and all this, and then, what the fuck? We're having a private conversation. Get out.
Yeah, now they wouldn't obviously drop in there.
No, I know.
In terms of three-dimensional space, but yes, I can't wait for the like
Scooby-Doo music starts playing, and
they're in the
both
80s.
Noahs are sitting there like, oh, come on.
or just they're in the 80s now, and they're just like, God, why is this so weird?
Yeah.
But like the music's dope though.
They end up just going to a concert. We could go to a live show.
No, I just love the idea that they're obviously panicked, so they're not going to take this in a silly way. We're just kind of riffing and having fun here.
Right.
But the idea that they end up getting split up, because that's clearly
there was the whole like, just stay with me, you'll be fine. Deaf person when we're about to potentially time travel. Yes, I'm sure that won't cause any complications,
Right. But the part where I'm like, I'm worried, basically, is that we have the final cycle, as they're calling it.
Yes.
About to happen. And I think Adam's right in that the final cycle is about to happen.
Okay.
That's why he's the linchpin, and that's why we had the reveal now that he's future Jonas.
Right.
Is that he is either the real author of the Notebook and has been, fully aware of everything and is actually like, all the pieces are where they need to be. I've done my work. And
you have 32 years till the tunnel's complete. These are the activities I recommend as far as still being useful for the time travel stuff that we're doing, while also at the same time you can't go anywhere and do anything directly.
Right. But the idea of the thing that the image makes sense to me is that the reason why he calls it the last cycle is not because it's actually a different cycle in its entirety. It's the same cycle with like a very key push difference.
Sure.
Jonas's journey led to this last cycle.
Right.
So it'll work, but it won't be like the end. It will be like, okay, so now we have choice, or now we have like
sure.
Now we have actual narrative potential consequences to adjust things.
Right. The idea that if you have a closed loop, and it's the where does it begin, where does it end, who knows? But also at the same time, no, at any point, like it doesn't matter where you are in the time loop cycle,
right?
As long as you break the iteration at some point, which then makes sense why you'd want to go back to the very beginning of the closed loop in order to make it so that you can actually get a good full iteration when there's no more iterating, rather than only getting like half of a good iteration.
Right. And I would say,
because you started doing stuff in the 80s or whatever.
And I would say the key to all of this, the key to all of this is not what the notebook is, but what the notebook is a collection of.
Okay.
It's a collection of memories. It's a collection of experiences gone through a person's perception of time.
You're saying memory is the key. Okay.
Yes, obviously.
Right.
That's a joke for us. You know, maybe 20 of you understand that.
Exactly.
But no, if you have anybody here that remembers, in this entire loop at any point.
Okay.
If you have anybody here that has the ability to remember before, then you have the knowledge of knowing that there's a way to change things and or stop things. But you would need to collect that information. You would need to go and gather it.
Yeah. Okay.
So that means that there's...
Have us bootstrap paradox, kind of like a narrative tales around the campfire, verbal history, kind of oral history kind of a thing, but through time travel.
And also write it down.
And write it down.
So you get the important stuff and you actually coalesce it there.
Right.
And so what Noah recounted to Helga at the end of season 1 was the eternal, like the forever miracle of the one or something like that.
Yeah.
Some esoteric shit. But actually, that doesn't sound so esoteric if you think about the idea that someone wrote the notebook who had experienced past, present, and future. Okay. Someone basically had the sight to be like, I remember before all of this.
And that's why they also might have the name of Adam and why they send proxies in order to do their bidding.
But that means that Jonas, in his memories, potentially is the key.
Well, no,
obviously, but he has to then be Adam in order to see the whole picture.
Right. So here's my spin / interpretation of that. Let me know how it sounds. The whole thing of them being a closed loop. Technically, it's not necessarily a single closed loop.
Right.
It's a bunch of tangle of closed threads. Because, because whether you're closing the loop back to from the 2020 to 87,
it's
or
irrelevant.
whatever, right? Well, there's multiple different ways that you can go.
Right, yeah.
And one of the main bounds for the end of the closed loop is that in 1920, the tunnels are not built yet.
Right.
And so you cannot do the time travel. So therefore,
unless you have a machine.
Unless you have a machine.
Which I think Adam probably does.
And so 98% of the time, that effectively is outside the closed loop.
And I'm aware of what you mean by that.
No, right. But the notion of a closed loop being a closed loop is based around the idea that the actions do have impact.
Right.
The thing is, they've just already happened, and that's why it is this way.
Yeah.
But if you were wanting to make it be something where you could effectively exist with a level of permanence, maybe from way earlier in the set of iterations, you go before the loop happens. Therefore...
But you're not anywhere closer to the beginning. All you are is you're less affected by the consequences happening within the loop.
No, but that way you're the tactical manager. You're the conductor.
Yeah.
And then you have all of the people that you send in through the time travel stuff because you prep them and everything. And then you know
write on the walls and shit.
Yeah. And then you know that occasionally the really important stuff will end up getting back to you in the time that's before the time travel happens through the tunnels.
Because the only people that would come here
are the people with time machines.
Well, not just the people with time machines.
Or that go through crazy random portals.
No. They're also the people that you are potentially giving orders to. Because they would know to come back here.
Exactly.
Or they would just get stuck like Jonas and then...
And as a result of that, is there the possibility that then the person who is observing all of this will observe multiple different versions of the people coming in back to this time because...
But they wouldn't have...
because
they wouldn't have the memory of that. That would create a split. That would create a split in the thing there. That's why I'm saying is that memory is important if there's no split. So, therefore, the notebook has actually a lot of influence here because you would only then have one person who's the real time traveler. The one person that has a memory of the place in which they set things off where there's an old timeline that we abandoned.
Right.
And we're on that, and it's in a loop
yes,
now.
exactly.
That's why I'm saying
And it doesn't have to be something that Adam has even seen, as long as Bootstrap Paradox style, he ended up getting info about it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Yes. We're in alignment.
Yes.
I think.
And if you're watching this and you're like, what the fuck did I just listen to? They came to an understanding? Wait, what? And
I, as your, other self and the
we both have smoke coming out of our ears. Yes, we understand.
No. See, I am you and you are me, and we are. I mean, we've always been conjoined at the hip, And,
right.
And then I am from the world where we did things this way, and you're from the world where we did things this way, and we're sharing the memory experience in order to coalesce the idea that there's a way out of this, man. There's a way out.
There's a part of me that wonders
real.
sometimes
It's
when
real,
we get
man.
into this kind of shit, if it actually is something that, are you able to follow along with it at all? Because maybe it's just our own similarities that then make us theorize in the same ways, and so then we're like, we get it. That's how it works. And everyone else is like, huh?
What? What
are you talking about?
Nah. Sic mundus creatus est. You get it.
I am thou and thou art I.
Oh man.
Yeah,
it's to you in 12 episodes,
2000 divided by 33. To you in 600 iterations. In iterations.
Right.
Yeah.
In
60.
In enough, yeah.
Yes. To you in 60 iterations. But
I just love the idea though that while all this crazy mystical level shit that we can concoct in our heads is going on, real people are still struggling with but I want the guy back that I crushed on, but he's stuck in.
No, I'm still fantasizing about that time I had sex with my aunt.
Right. Now, can we actually? I know it's weird. I know it's weird and all, and they both having the similar dream and stuff. But I do want to bring up though that.
I hope it's not in the future.
Well, but that's the thing, right? That's the thing is that.
I'm already worried enough by the fact that I'm pretty sure in the OP future Jonas is having sex. No. Right now he's in a time with a bunch of his relatives.
No. But listen to me. Listen to me on this here. If the summer thing from before was more that they maybe they almost kissed or something.
Yeah, exactly.
But let me cook with this here.
Okay.
If we go with your it can't work 33 years and all that thing, that means that Jonas and Martha are going to time travel into the same place before the end, in the next 2 days, basically. And they're going to have sex.
Or it was assuming it wasn't a memory from the summer.
No, that's what I'm saying. Is that they are right now having what I would call the equivalent of a thing that doesn't make sense within the current bounds of time travel.
Yes, right.
That's
memories from before the loop started or some shit.
Yeah.
Although if it's before the loop started, Jonas wouldn't exist.
Or
so that's why.
Hold on.
I hope it's the summer.
If we're in loops within loops territory.
Oh God. Okay. Yeah.
Then it's that they're having future memories. I might have cooked a bit too hard here.
No, they're okay. The idea of future memories doesn't mean anything because they're all going to be time traveling eventually, anyways.
No. Totally.
So
totally. But they were the same age as they were right now. Basically, they're kids, right?
Right.
They're not this is us in 33 years or what have you.
Yeah.
No. But my point then is that.
I think the simplest solution is that they had sex the summer before the show started, and that's why it was also so awkward because it's not just the we had a crush and then it fell apart. It's no, we were each other's first and we're gonna spend the rest of our lives together. Oh my God, my dad killed himself and I had to go process that in a facility for several months, right?
Sure.
And then I come back and I'm like, okay, maybe I can start getting my life back together. She's your aunt. Like, I hope it's from the past.
Well,
I hope it's from the past.
I'm just saying, Jonas has, in a lot of ways, in my opinion, the highest probability, especially now that he's revealed to be Adam,
of having sired some people in other points in time?
as being the only person that's actually from the time before this loop.
Yes, and that's what I was trying to get at with the whole idea of him being before the closed loop and positioning temporally.
Right.
Vinny,
Right.
That is a sentence I just said.
Yes, but the reason then why his dreams make sense, I don't know about Martha's. Because again, Martha's is probably just a memory, right? Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Go for it.
But why? Am I just conflating?
If it's before no.
Am I just conflating the times where he's like hallucinated and seen? Shit
he has had times where that stuff has happened, and
that was
it could
in
absolutely
season
be implying things.
Yeah.
But also, Jonas/Adam can't be from before the first iteration because he was born as a result of time travel.
No.
So,
Totally.
At most, he could get a notebook from before the whatever. We don't need to think too much about it, okay?
I'm sorry. I'm gonna get out of the kitchen.
They ended up having sex, yes, and they keep getting reminded of it in a way that's probably frustrating for Martha.
Why am I thinking about this right now?
Frustrating for Jonas, but hopefully that's not the future.
Hopefully that's not the future. But yeah, oh my God, I'm freaking out, y'all. I'm so glad that we have groups now actually talking about this. If we can follow this up within the real-time, like 2019 kind of setup here of continuing forth day in and day out, getting everybody up to speed, I'm very excited to see people figure things out, but have the impending doom basically keep it from basically ending the show too early, if that makes sense. Like having something that, oh God, we weren't ready. We could never have been ready.
We have to go back. No, I'm sorry.
I mean,
I'm excited for the next episode.
Yeah, me too.
Let's say it like
let's just go with that. Yeah, y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You can get on early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about other shows in general. And also be sure to check out our Twitch channel. See if any of that interests you. We'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.